Good morning. My wife brought up an interesting question today. She said, can spirits from the television jump out and get on you? Well, only if you let them. A lot of people try to make the Bible too mystical, and I want to try to discuss that today, find out a way to express to the heart of the people that is wanting to know about this, whether or not a spirit can jump onto you even though you're unwilling to let that happen. A lot of Hollywood movies are made up of those things, and it draws a lot of attention, and possession, according to the Bible, is not the same possession as according to Hollywood. We're going to go in the book of James chapter 4 and down about verse 7. Of course, there's a lot of different places here you could go. Ephesians chapter 6 talks about the spirit and their battles. And of course, we fight a real battle against real spirits, but as far as the spirit overtaking you, that's quite a different matter. Submit yourselves therefore to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw nigh to God, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Okay, and then I could go on, but that's all I want to read right there for now, because the Bible simply says, resist the devil, and he'll flee from you. The devil can't overtake you in anything that you do not allow him to do. Possession, they say, is 9/10 of the law, and once the devil gets in there, man, he's really hard to get rid of. The longer he stays, the harder he is to get him out of your life. But the trick is, just don't let him there to start with. Possession, he can only possess what you allow him to have. When the devil comes in and with his sly little ways, sweet talking you into taking things that you ordinarily wouldn't do, that's his way of getting into your house, getting into your life, possessing, having his influence in those things that you deal with in everyday life. And there is a spirit there that will continue to push that until he possesses every point of your life, just like he did with the maniac of Gadara. And eventually he will become so strong in your life that he will control every part of you. And there are some really messed up people in this world. Some folks, they begin to be possessed from the time they're born, and the devil just continues to work on that person their whole entire life, and they never get out because no one ever tells them about this verse that says, resist the devil and he'll flee from you. Now, can these things possess you from the TV that you watch? If you allow it to, they can. When any television, you can watch any show on TV and still be a Christian. But see, being a Christian is about getting your heart involved. God wants to rule us through our hearts. He doesn't want to physically come down and push you around. See, a tyrant pushes, but a leader leads. God is a leader. He leads us with our hearts. And the devil wants to lead you with your heart until he can get to the place where he can push you. Then he'll do it like that. But God is a real leader. He never does anything underhanded or lies. And of course the devil will. And these television shows that are having so much influence, yeah, the devil does use those things, but then again, God uses the same TV that the devil uses for preaching programs. You turn the channel on the same television, there's a soap opera. So it's all depends on what you allow to come into your heart. The devil can't take you any place you don't allow him to go. And just like that old preacher said, he said that the devil will take you farther than you want to go, and he'll keep you a lot longer than you want to stay. And just remember what the Bible has said. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. God bless you. I thank you again for being with me today on Crossing the Middle Ministry. And we'll get back to you again next time and with another great subject. God bless.